Alright everybody, welcome back to Muckin' About. Not exactly as soon as I thought the next episode was going to be. I ended up spending the night staring at the bees, so this is the next day. And I got a little bit of this stuff. Decided, or figured out I guess, that each of the farms is actually going to take 108 pieces of quartz, I think. So I went out and I got some more quartz last night, is all. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So that was a 16 tall tower, I believe. 4 things of quartz, so pretty much a stack of quartz ore. Let's see how much quartz it actually gives us here. I've always got to be careful when I'm mining up that high because I have open hoppers here and there. Possible that we got a little something on the edge here. Nope. Nice. Alright, let's see. A little bit over 36 extra. That's not too bad. Or no, 16 left. I guess that wasn't a stack of 64. Because there's my 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so this will be a stack of 64. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
So you should take a look at it.
This is my my fortune pick. So I pretty much take my silk touch everywhere with me now, and I silk touch just about everything because it takes up less space, you know. So there, we pretty much got a 100% gain on that. I'm gonna leave the rest of these in stack form because look at all what we got. So I want 2 of these, so I'm going to need 216. That's what, 180 plus, so it's 192. Need another 8. And then we need 16. Perfect. Right there. There we go. So I guess technically we had enough quartz, but I wanted to chop some of that stuff down. Let's put my silk touch back there. The other thing that's changed is I built some machines up. Hope you guys don't mind, I did this off camera, but this is just my temporary little workroom. We needed this bad boy here, and I was really frustrated with the amount of energy that I've been wasting, so I finally got a redstone cell, and to make a redstone cell it required all these freaking machines. So I got, oops, no, I want that either there. So I got the magma crucible, which we'll be using for some glowstone stuff. I'm fairly certain pretty soon, along with the liquid transposer. And then I have a smelter and a pulverizer, as they were required for the hardened glass for these things. But the real thing here is the thermiotic fabricator. So for a farm block, we're actually going to be making these guys, I guess.
See, right there is what they're fixing, which would be so nice.
Yes. Look at all them. But we're going to need some copper, which I might have to start melting some more of this stuff down. But we're also going to need the tin electron cubes. That's the thing that I can't make without the thermiotic fabricator. And I got quite a bit of tin here. I brought down some of my resources here. This is actually the ender chest that had most of the metals and such into it. So there's 62 blocks of tin there, but I've also got a whole bunch of block of tin right here. So we'll start using some of this here. I don't know. I think I do that. We'll need to gather some redstone. Might have to go hunting for the redstone. Got a little bit there. Not much here. Those are just shaped, right? Yeah, okay. So, as I think I've said this a couple of times now, but I'm actually starting to get low on resources, as we've been terraforming and expending resources so much. I really have not been going on any exploration passes. There's some redstone. Good. So I still have some metals in abundance. I mean, you saw how much tin and such I have, and I guess I have quite a bit of cobalt still around. But copper, not so much. Silver and lead, they're kind of new, so I just never really had that much of them. Let's put that in there and that in there. Then sand. I think I just stuck all the sand in a chest by the smelter. Ba-doop.
Oh yeah, giant bear.
There we go, got stack sand. Now, I've been dealing with these. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but the flowers here are starting to bug me. These are all over the place. And they have collision on them in certain directions. Now it's along that way. Now it's along that way. That way, that way. Oh god! The flower's spinning to watch me. So we got redstone and sand. Sand, that's what we brought down. So I thought this was the recipe. Yeah. Tin and then redstone, and it is cycling through the different types of tin. Oh! Power. Haha! The on-off switch. Whack. So I think it needs to get up to temperature, and then it melts the sand into glass. If I'd put glass in there, it would go faster, but I suppose I know. Let's nope, not pulverizer. Whoa, whoa, chill, chill. Can that actually make glass? No, I didn't think so. All right, let's see, let's see. Come on, we're almost there. Ah, there we go. Yay! So we got these are going to be a 3x3x4, so that's 36 farm blocks. And let me just make sure it's one per. Yeah, one per. So we're going to need 36 of these electron tubes. Oh, and we went through all the tin and redstone? No, 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 just the tin. Alright, let's get a little bit more tin here. Kind of crappy how it makes you redo the recipe. So 32, 36. And then we're going to want another one of these. I should probably get more tin. Yeah, that way I don't have to redo the recipe. Let me just snag a couple more. And well, the glass is doing okay, but where else is it going to sit?
That last one. Yeah. Last time we went over here, you came through the door.
So we got 8, 12.
Loose last stuff.
There we go. That's enough. And I'm just going to turn that back off so it doesn't do a constant suck of energy. We'll be good with that. We are going to have to come back here when we get into making the orchard. But for now, alright, we're going to need some. This is the one that we have already. So we're going to look for some copper, ardite, ingots, copper, block of copper. Yep. Nick needs to snooze. Let me dive into my bed.
Or not let it come to us and we'll come over and find it, hopefully.
There we go. So that's my little hidey hole. Keep the bees active. Get the Imperials doing what they're supposed to be doing, yo. Let me sneak up some. 2, 3. We'll put those in there for now. 4, 5, 6. So I've got 2 sets of Imperials that are just. These are the base Imperials that I bred last night. And then over here, these are Imperials that have a few extra traits. I don't have my Beelizer on me. I'll show you later, but I'm working on giving these the traits from the Rocky set. Oh no, I do have my Beelizer on me. I keep forgetting about that knapsack.
Your timer's already up.
They don't have Nocturnal yet. so I still need to work on that. But these guys are able to now work in the rain, so I was able to get that into them. I also got rid of the 2x, which at the end of the day, when I finish with the Imperials and give them everything I want, I do want them to be 2x. I might breed the 4x back into them while I'm doing this breeding, just because the more choices the better. But I was very happy to get rocks. I'm sick of this. I don't need flowers plastering everything everywhere, so the fact that these guys use rocks to breed, or to pollinate, I guess, is a-okay with me.
We're already back there again.
We should have some wood, but maybe I stuck it in the other chest. Yes, I did.
What sort of
So I had some spruce on me. Oops, spruce, there we go. And we'll use those. Let me see, make sure before I run back. So we got the quartz on us, we got the copper in there. Beautific, we are regenerating, yay! I'm actually thinking if I get enough bees, I'll make enough hives just to cover this entire area with the Beautific effect underneath the ground by one. So no matter where you're walking, you're always regenerating in this area. Thought that that would just be a fun little challenge to do. So let's see if we get rid of that. We put that there. Come on. And welcome back, guys. Guess what I ran out of again? Still in the middle of rendering up a lot of the episodes from this weekend and such, so don't have a ton of space, but I cleared off a couple of videos so we could keep on going. I just made some farm blocks, so I finished out the recipe, but we didn't have enough copper, so actually I'm going to, just in case, you know, just in case something bad happens, I'm going to leave this stuff here.
It's not friendly fire.
I always keep a bee scoop on me now, kinda. But I thought we'd just go grab some copper. As I was kind of mentioning, you know, low on resources and such. Actually, let me just check up here, because I really, really would like to get these farms going. This is going to be a bit of a search, though. I kind of looked for most of the metal stuff earlier, but there is a chance that I missed some of it. I mean, there's some millennium. Don't really need that, but I think that would be the only chest they were in. Alright, yeah, let's go find some copper. It's been a while since we've had a good explorer. I also am hoping to find a zombie spawner somewhere down here, so I do go looking from time to time.
That'll be roll.
Let's do
Yeah, I think
50.
Last time's right. No, it wasn't. I think it looked like I was doing the same time as somebody else was, though.
Damn it.
Both.
Just the 2 pieces of copper, seriously? Well, still looking. Ooh, I don't have any torches. Did a bit of blackleg going on, eh? Alright, so I don't have a pick on me that can actually get me anything from that coal. And if I have to go back to town anyways, probably just be easier to probably just be easier to go back to town and pick up some torches, but here's a little bit more copper. Good, good, good. So I'm going to... Wow, this was... that might be all we need. 12 pieces of copper, probably off by a little bit. So a smelted I can get 1. I get 2 if I put it into the smeltery. Powered furnace will give me 1. Pulverizer will give me 2. I don't have any rich slag to give me 3, but I would need to do the 3. That would give me the 36. Otherwise I need 6 more pieces, but I am having a brainwave. There's one other chest I might still have ore in that I haven't melted down yet. And it's right where we dumped everything off. You guys are probably sitting there going, oh god, look, it's right there. All the copper you need is right there. Yeah. Maybe I wanted to go digging. Copper. That's enough.
You ever get in the mode where when you swing your weapon,
Oops.
it hits something
Shoot,
that actually
shoot.
like, stops your weapon rather than swinging through?
Put the coal in there.
That sure
Put you back
stops
there.
that.
I don't see anything else sneakily copper-like. There is some redstone. That is good to know. I just need to chip it down. Maybe I'm not as low as I thought I am. Maybe I'm just alternate storage methods that I'm not used to. So I decided to come down. I'm going to use this because this is a bit faster. Let's okay, those stack. There we go. Put in those 3. I got sand in here.
Yeah, that last thing fell at the end. But you're here though, right?
Is that number going back up at all? I see it look like it's flickering, but it's just occurred to me that I don't know, do these things, it's only going up. Can you draw energy directly out of there? I might need to swap those over to liquid redstone pipes, which unfortunately screws up this corner. Alright, one crisis at a time here. Although this crisis might be mounting its head pretty quickly. So I was able to go through this just fine.
Sin.
Brings me back to those 4. Oh, wanted to try something. Nope. Yep. Yep. Okay, so this is not optional anymore. I was hoping this would be optional. So I can bring this out and around, but then it will touch back. Break that down. Collect those. For now, I just need the second piece thing here to win, so come on out, fill it on up.
Here, I got the shortest person.
There we go, that's going back up. And we will get our last couple of pieces that we need here. Ooh, is that a rich slag? That is a rich slag. Let's use that for one of these. Get us an extra ingot. Doesn't take much to make me happy. There we go. Okay, so we come back into here. We hope that this thing is smart enough. Yeah, cool. Should give us 36? No. 19, really? Did I...
was pretty short too.
What did I miscalculate by this time? No, I think I already have all the other ones made. I don't think I hope I didn't miscalculate. So come back up here, grab up the materials. So I made enough for one. I miscalculated big somewhere. Let me... What? That scared the crap out of me. Okay, so... Forestry farm. Thought we'd put one... Actually where that is, but I want to be able to leave that one alone. So... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this will work pretty nice right here. So, I know I did this on the FTB server, but that was a while ago, so I'm just going to kind of run through this again. Is the farm, the central pillar of the farm, needs to be 4 tall. So, we're now 4 down in a hole, and what I am going to do is settle on the tool, wondering how dirt gets down here, and I'm just going to dig out 2 more in this direction. And actually, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the pattern that it's going to have on the top here. So I might as well hollow out the entire place that all the blocks are going to eventually be going. Oh, guess I already lowered this place down a bit. Look at that, ain't that pretty? Okay, and now for being able to move down here is why I'm doing the extra 2 in this particular area. So let's put that down there. Oops. And this will be the basic shape here. 1, 2, 3. So it's lined up here. Pick all this up, because when we start building, I am sure this will be needed. Okay, so for the central part of this, they are 3x3 blocks, and right now I'm just going to make it all out of these types, so no control interface or anything like that. And it's 4 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I did make enough. Yay! 72 for both, 36 total. There we go. That's how you can tell when it activates. And by default, this is what the farm interface works like, and it's going to be a managed arboretum, which means it'll chop down trees heedlessly. We are actually going to be changing that, although maybe not for this one. Maybe the arboretum is the one that we want to do first.
Go too far out though.
And it's just occurred to me I want to do this one lower. Sorry guys. I was making this part of it even with everything, and actually, you know what? I think I can still do this without having to make this one lower. It'll just make it a little cramped down here, but I'm pretty sure I can do it at this level. So let's just take this down one more. Should be fairly quick. It's mostly dirt. A little bit of stone. Just gotta be careful where I aim my shovel. There we go. And this will actually let me do this in a little bit more of a meaningful manner here. So I just wanted the nice bright and white because when we manage these things, you're never going to see these from the top. You're going to be down here. working on the machine, or this is where all the pipes are going to run, and you're going to be having a very solid white environment. I figured this would make it a brighter than most of the other materials that I could use. So I'm pretty sure that it's not going to complain. I'm just going to set these all up. We will need to be able to get out of here. Here we go. Nice and dark. And can still right click, so that's good. So I can't replace any of the blocks on this layer with the interface blocks that we still need to make, but I can put the trees in at this layer, so that's going to be good, because then the dirt will actually just be going right back up on top like this. This is if we were doing the orchard. This is what we would be doing, is the dirt would go right back up on top. But actually what I want to do here is, this one is going to be the arboretum. This one doesn't need anything special, but this will get us our constantly growing and cycling set of trees that will give us saplings and logs and lumber and such like that. So we'll have a fairly good supply of that. What am I up here for? Ah, control blocks. So these things can be turned into other blocks. We need a gearbox. This is how we will power the system. We're not going to need a hatch yet, but we will down the road sometime. So I'm just going to leave this one be for now. But the hatch is how you can get items out of it, I believe. We will need a farm valve. This is how we will be getting liquid into the machine. It uses water to plant and water to harvest, so you need to have that in there. Farm control. This is a way to control the farm via redstone. Not really interested in this right now, so we're going to skip that one as well. So we are going to need a tin gear, 2 pieces of glass, 3 more tin gears. So 4 tin gears and 2 pieces of glass. Let's see what it takes. That's a lot of tin. Glad I said I have a lot of tin. Sheesh. Alrighty. Let's take our quartz back here. Tin. Here we go, some iron. Just put it in here. Not a recipe, I wanted to remember. And I forgot it does that. Okay, so tin, or iron, surrounded by tin. Gives you the tin block. Let's grab a couple of those. And we needed 4. Might as well lock that. You know, we might be back for this recipe, so have it on hand sort of deal. Oh, 1 of these, and then that. That gets us our gearbox so we can power things. And then 1 of those. Kept most of the glass over there. And glass and glass. That will get us the farm valve. Alright. Now we head back on down. What we're going to do is just swap out 2 of the blocks. So we'll go back down into here. Let's dig this out a little bit more. I'm actually going to square this off. Oops. There we go. You know what? Because I am a little bit claustrophobic, I am going to dig this down. I just like having the extra room. I mean, we're going to be filling this... Whoa! We're going to be filling this up with pipes and such. So, let's give ourselves a little bit more room to work with here. Bing. Maybe we'll even do something neat with the floor in here. Just get it a nice little setup. Oops. Luckily I am using my silk touch. It's further in this direction on every single side. How did I not notice that until now? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's the side that goes all the way out. These should as well, I guess. So we're about to get a much bigger room. I think I'll still leave the edges tapered. Kind of do that sort of thing. Oops, no, I'm one too far. There we go. That leaves a nice little pattern. Uh-oh. Looks like it's getting to be dark. Let's take that and then do one more over. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's flat from that point, right? Yep. There we go. And I'm once again without torches, but torch, yay! It's just there.
Gatekeeper somewhere.
4. There we go. Heyo, Zerk. And we just have to rebuild one little spire here. There, now we got our nice little room. Okay, so we're going to take out a bottom block here that will break the farm. And do a bottom block on this side as well. And I think we're going to do gearbox. And that does not make sense, actually. Let's put that back in there. Break this block. Actually, I am indecisive today. You go back. You go back. Farm valve. Gearbox. Farm valve. So I'm thinking the other farm is going to be that way. And water is probably going to be the more annoying pipe to hook up between them. Maybe I won't even. I think I might just use, I'll set like an ender tank operate here. That'd probably be the better way to do this. And this will be the power. That's all going to be good. Oi, we need to pick a tree. Sapling. Link. I'm thinking one of the easier ones right now. No. Don't I have some of these that are known? There we go. Apple oak. Average sappiness, I think that's what the S stands for. Silver lime is low, lower, lower, low. Average in the spruce again. High for balsa, don't have that. I think we're best going off with just the basic saplings then. Is for biomass production is pretty much what I'm going to be using this place for. So this will work out for us. It's time to chop down this area here. I have to watch my time a little bit because I still am working a little bit under the gun with the free space here. Actually, yeah, I'm still just under the gun with the free space. Sorry guys. Let me keep on going here. Weird. I thought I wasn't supposed to be able to see stuff like that anymore. Basically, I'm not interested in the tree breeding right now. I mean, I know we're doing all this work with the bees, but I do want to pick up tree breeding with pollen and such, as opposed to just hoping the bees do their jobs. I haven't torn down the other trees yet because they do have a lot of changed branches on them already, and I might as well just one day make some spectacles, make a spectacle of things, and just go and see whatever we can get. I mean, if we can get a couple more mahogany, then that's one less that we have to do, just because random luck did finally play out. But the pollen seems like the high-end way to do it, is you use the aloe berries to collect pollen from your bees, and they'll just deposit the type of pollen that you have around you into the beehive, so you can then pipe it back out or just run and grab it. Not sure exactly which one we'll do yet. Depends how far along the projects go. That's a good amount of saplings to start this off with, though. So it's back to being a machine. I want to say I can do saplings over here. I'm not really looking to do a fruit. Why is that backwards? I think it's saplings over there. I'm not doing the fruit trees as of yet. Apples would drop them in the leaves, so I could technically get them. I'm not in that spot yet, is all. Got a little bit of wood here. It's nice. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Let me get my carrots back on the bar. So we will see this. This will be exposed. Might make this into some sort of a walkway. We'll see how that goes. Or, put torches or something neat on top of it. But this will all be filled in with really dark dirt. This stuff. It will automatically make it. I just need to put the fertilizer in the machine here. It goes down in there. And it will gather saplings, fill them up in here, and then all the extras will eventually be going down here. This is where also all the wood that's chopped up will be going down in there. So that'll be very nice. Eventually we can pump this thing out. This will just be filling with water from the valves down below. What? My axe! I almost lost my axe. So, this is going to take a little bit more setup. I'm going to make a redstone cell, another biogas engine, and some liquid ducts, and some more of these, or no, maybe not more of these pipes I have in my hand. But we will be back. I'm just going to make a couple of engines and stuff, and since I don't know how much time I have left recording-wise, this will allow me to make sure that I get all the information into this video, because I do want to complete this one farm. So back in a minute, guys. So guys, I took a little bit of time off camera to free up some hard drive space so I can put a little bit more effort into this, and a little bit more effort I have. So we have a pump, we have redstone energy cells, we have a biogas engine, we have 4 different types of ender tanks right now. So I want to make a little pumping station, and I'm trying to figure out the neatest way to do this. I'm thinking of just building right here a little, like I'll be able to put the door up there. Let's walk in one. Then we'll try and do the pump right here. Because I'm pretty sure this is a large enough lake to be an infinite water source. And if that's going to be our edge, then we'll do one more out and around for our wall. And I'm sure most of you know I plan on doing a bit of ender tank usage for moving my liquids around. So my thought here is I want the pump one above. So let's dirt that. Pump there.
It surely did suck.
It's gonna be fairly compact, eh? Alright, let's see if I can't. That is what I'm gonna use for biomass. Alright, so let me actually get these down here. Okay, so you see these are inverted to each other. See how it's blue, blue, purple? And this one is purple, blue, blue? So blue, blue, purple is going to be the source. This is where the water will be coming into something. So this goes there. And the pump will be used to fill this full of water. These two now can be used, for instance, down here. Ta-da! Water. There we go. Rain. So we'll put that there for now. Turn it that way. And we'll just climb right back out. So that should supply this with water when we hook it up. So I got some biogas that we can work with and a biogas engine. I need to make another biogas engine. Unfortunately, I don't have enough bronze to. So, oops, damn it. I also found out that I'm very low on cactus, so I made this dinky little cactus farm. And that was the wrong way to harvest it. Never harvest from the middle. It is not, it is not your sugarcane. Has some weird growing rules that are similar, but that needs to be remembered. There we go. Thinking of doing a little windowy thing up there, you know, kind of make it like a dar. Okay, so if I put a biogas engine there, now I kind of tested this out. So these, I already placed one of the water ones, yeah. Okay, so that's purple, green, green. So this should be green, green, and purple. So this will be a source, and that will feed. Oops! Now let's turn this around. Actually, I kind of like having these on the same side here. Oh, and they're not stacking now? I have had this happen a couple of times, and I don't really know why this happens. So, green, green, purple, purple, green, green, purple, blue, blue? Oh. Purple, green, green, purple, green, green. So these are the outs. Purple, yeah, purple out. So then we get an out there. Oops, I don't think I needed to... Just the same. Okay, so wing. That will be an out, and I'm going to be putting biomass in that. I don't know if I can do it through the capsules. I can. And that is very not right. Why did it go into the front one? Did I just click wrong? Rawr. Grump, grump. If I can just get an empty capsule, I should be able to snag that right back out. I mean, what's the point in doing all that color coding if I then have to reverse it? And green is, or blue is now biomass. Yep. Oh! Got a little bit in there. So it was in there for a second, I guess. Oh, okay, let me turn that. We may have just learned something about this. I don't think I can put these together. I think that's the problem, is it fed into the other one. So, alright, so that's a blue, purple, green, green, purple, green, green. Okay, so we'll go back over to here, and this will be a source, so there's 5, that should just bleed on over into here. What is going on with my controls? Hoi. So there, drains. And empty. And perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because it can hold all 16 in there, plus the extra there. So that will work just like that. That's out. That's in. Pump, you can't right click. I will need a lever to start the engine. And I think I might have the stuff allow me to make that. Maybe not.
I think that is 10%.
No sign of cobblestone. Ooh, fertilizer. We'll need that in a moment. Ah! Don't even have a piece of smooth stone that I could cobble over. I know I had cobblestone here not too long ago. There we go. You can see all the recipes I went through to get everything, but here's the problem, is I don't have 8 for that. Then I need another 3 up there, so this is a total of 11 pieces of bronze. I have 5. But there's some copper. Not a lot of copper. And a little bit of tin, though. Ooh, tin. 1, 2, 3. This will put me up to 9, so I'm still short. What? Is that recipe removed? Oh yeah, I think we did turn it off. Oh, so still not going to happen. Let me get a lever. You can see that's filled with oh, did I? Yeah, okay, that's filled with biomass. So I'm gonna have to set up little transfer situations between one and the other. Did I repurpose my other ender tanks? I do not believe so. So where would I have left my ender tank over lava? I've started using a lot of these things down here as just storage. Nothing there. Oops. Nope. 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 Nobody. Nope. Nope. Last time I used them was to kickstart that engine in there. So it makes sense if they're around here somewhere. But of course they won't be. So, smeltery. There we go. At least one of them. I don't know where I put the other. Ah! And a bucket, bucket. No bucket in sight. I know where all my iron is, though. Steel, quartz, iron, iron. Oi, I am derping pretty hard today, I guess. Sorry about this, guys. So let's go kickstart our other biogas engine. We'll just put that there. Snag a bucket. I need to personalize those. These are all with the diamond dials. These are all on my personal fence, so to speak. Alright, so once this starts pumping, Oh, oh. Breathe, unbreathe. Where are you now? There you are. Okay, this is producing 5 megajoules per tick. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Water. So I've actually done this wrong. I knew I had done this wrong almost immediately. I need a transition pipe, and that's what this guy is for. This is the red, red, blue. So what we're going to need to do here is get some liquid ducts and transfer from here to there. What I'm going to need, we can just do it. I want to do it kind of neat, but space-wise, this might be a little too small. So I can move this. This isn't that big of a deal. And I'm also going. Oh, it's a big deal. I'm out of space. Freaking. There. I'm also going to turn that off so we don't burn through all of our fuel. But I will need to do a scouting report around the lake, because I need to make sure that this won't actually drain the lake. That the lake will be able to solidify itself again. Because if this does drain the lake, then this is not an acceptable way, and we will get water in a different manner. But what I want to do... Where's my watery tank? There we go. Water from one into another. If I move that now, then I lose every single piece of biomass that's in there. So I think it would be less expensive just to rotate this thing. Ditch the wood for now. So let's assume this is no longer the entrance. Because, you know, I knew this going in that I was going to have to rotate this, of course. And we'll just do this little thingy here. Put that up on top. Which means we can take down this, which means we can build up that. Okay, so we walk in, now we have this and this. We'll put, that's the source. Blue first means that's the way it goes in. And then we'll put this guy, I want to do it right on top. So that's the source in. I was hoping we could just sneak them together in some fashion. Okay, not gonna do it that way, I guess. Need to use liquid ducts. So this is where I will once again just stack these on top. But this will be the feeder system here. The goal here is to have one that the... Why am I doing this? This is a waste. I can just run a liquid duct from the pump to this guy, right? Then I could have them all colored the same. Use little dials to do the rotating thingy. So we'll get another level. Okay, yeah. Pump. Liquid duct is copper. Around some hardened glass. I'm pretty sure we have that. Hardened glass, bronze, copper. They're all locked recipes already. Shame. We'll take that. I'm going to drop off a little bit more quartz. I guarantee I won't remember where that was. So So let's kind of make this centerpiece like here. We'll get this guy sitting right on top. Oop, oop, oop. Or no. Get you going. That should... Oh, yeah, yeah. And this guy, fill in with water. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I can't believe I was overcomplicating it that much. I might have to do something like that with the biomass, which is the loop that I actually tested out to see if this would work. I got an empty spot so I don't leave this lying around. So yeah, that was just overcomplicating the situation. This one will fill it, all the other ones can drain from it. So purple, blue, blue. I can just use purple, green, green. My intent is to be able to do the same thing with the biomass, is I'll have a fermenter down underneath that farm that we're working on now, and it will fill this biomass tank that everything else can then go and grab from. Eventually I'm going to want some sort of a larger buffer than 16, so we'll be working on the railcraft tanks. But I'll be able to use the ender tanks just to kind of swap them around and still keep it acting pretty nice. Or, you know, so is the plan. But for now, let's turn that back off again. Once again, I don't want to burn through all this fuel. Even for the water, we should probably get a larger tank. But that is hookup number 1. I'm going to go find some more copper so I can get some bronze and such going, and I will be right back. Hey guys, just returning from the mining trip, and we need a smelter this time around. Got a little bit of tin, a little bit of copper. Should be enough to make the bronze I need. Yes, yes. 3 to 1 if I believe I remember the recipe. Think. Powered furnace. Induction smelter, smelting carpenter buffers. Molten bronze. I don't think that's the right one. Liquid bronze. There we go. Alloy smeltery. So 3 to 1 ratio of copper to tin. Yep, that's just bronze into the ingot. That's what we'll end up getting. Okay, I can deal. So 3 to 1, eh? So if I am going to put in, say, 9 of these, then I put in 1, 2, and 3. Let's go get our
Die or something?
appropriate.
What is something?
Whoop. Let's go get our appropriate cast here. That ingot one should do. What the hell happened to my ingot cast?
I only wonder what he meant by something.
Hammerhead, bronze, sign. That goes there. Huh. The ingot cast was the only one I had. Ah, there it is. It's like that just did not make sense. And while these are melting down, I'm going to do a little maintenance here. Let's get this out of my inventory. A little bit of that. Take those back, actually. Whee! Is I ended up sticking quite a few items into here as well. Some smooth stone in that one. This has most of our materials that we're working with. And some tin. Let's get the tin in there. We do a smooth stone in the bottom. Nice. Don't think we'll need this stuff. Good. Okay, so how's our bronze looking? Not liquidy. So we got some tin in there.
Says your unknown ability deals 189,416 points of damage to the
Almost there. Come on. Yeah.
I did 180.
So I think, technically, you know, after I've done that, I'm pretty sure I can just pour that into there.
Nope, neat.
I almost think I can do that again, but something tells me I shouldn't try. So let's just see this. That's awfully thin. Yeah, glad I didn't try. Only a third of it. Bink. There we go.
Michael 06516 disconnected.
Oh, there we go. Got 12 more bronze, along with those freaking lily pad. 12 more bronze, along with what we already had. Should be enough to do these recipes that I need.
Okay, so
Let's
more
get
bosses
this
time,
in here.
easier, better.
Okay, so I need 2 gears that are... Oop, this is why I brought this back. Tin. Or no, bronze. And then got the glass, got 3 more bronze. I need a piston. It's already in there. Biogas engine. Yay! Okay. So keep that. We'll take a couple of those because we might need another lever. Oops. I'm clicking a little fast. Come back for you and my inventory isn't full. Plunk, plunk, plunk.
You just didn't too far off from this
So,
body.
the engine. The engine I want to not power this thing directly because it is going to power a couple of things. So let me take that back. Pipes. I'm pretty sure I have some extra pipes in here. Liquiduct. Not enough extra pipes. So redstone cell needs at least 2 spaces from there, one to get the energy out and one to toggle it to a back in
I thought
again.
you were giving a dramatic pause.
So we go back in, out, redstone cell. That is in here. There we go. The engine itself can power the redstone cell directly. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, we got the hatch on that side. Okay, so I'm going to build off to this side. This is where we are going to want to siphon the items out because we will want the saplings. The wood will have to stick into storage somewhere. The saplings, though, we want to ferment. So it's going to come in on this side. Let's put that there. There we get our lever. So that will be ready to go. That will be ready to go. Get the redstone energy conduit. That will be ready to go. I do believe I have a couple more in the transposer. Don't need a ton of them right this. Oops, that's crucible transposer. There we go. Don't need a ton of them right now.
There's something to talk. Not being go find the boss there.
I also probably should make a more efficient way in and out of here pretty soon. There we go. That's a connected up system. Sucking it out, putting it in. This thing is now fully powered. We can come into here. Oops.
What's that?
Snag some fertilizer. Oh, no, fertilizer is, for some reason I thought that was apatite. I do believe if we were powering it right this second, this would be all that we would need.
Drop to that thing.
So let's get our lava tank down.
Point blank, I couldn't get him.
We'll use this to prime up our system. Let's get a little bit of our, oops, this biogas is over here. Oh, we could use this guy. This guy is full of biogas, or biomass. And if we set him up right next door, he'll be able to suck it out just as much as the other one. Expect to see it go down a little. Oops, turn the dial. Yeah, there we go. Suck it all back out. It goes into there. He starts up. It's going down. I don't hear it working though. Come on, buddies. Oop, did I just hear it? Down to 55. Nope. What am I doing wrong? Maybe these are backwards? Backwards. Yep, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. So it's dirt on the left, saplings on the right, and I only ever want this thing to keep one stack of saplings, so it'll only try to fill up that one. Look at this go, though. Isn't this awesome? Didn't keep the quartz on me, did I? Let me go snag a piece of quartz.
Right here.
That way it'll fully round out the farm. Come on! There it goes. There it goes. So this is one of the automated farms that is completely doing everything. It's going to plant the dirt, it's going to plant the trees, it'll chop down the trees. I mean, we're even going to, if I have a little bit of bone meal here, we can sneak it on. Oh, I don't. Is that because there's not enough trees? That's because there's not enough trees. Whoa, look at this bad boy. Hello, boyo. I got a necrotic bone now on my pan. Oh, I should. I have a screenshot that you can see in the top left. That thing scared the crap out of me in the Nether. It's the first time I've ever seen that. That's one of the mobs that MDIO made for Natura that I had a little bit of a say in. Is he originally stuck a normal wither skeleton on top of the heat scar spider, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. The reason why the skeleton jockeys are such a pain in the ass is because they have bow. He's like, oh, I can do that. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. So yeah, but this is what our farm looks like. This is awesome. This is working. I'm going to actually we'll dig our hole here since we know that's our way down. Now this is going to be a very nice thing. You always want to use a redstone cell with these guys, and I'm going to tell you right now, this thing works in bursts. It only works when it's planting, it only works when it's going to then be harvesting. It does not need full power all the time. So having the engine here power up the redstone cell is a way to always have an amount of energy that it can use. Like, there's not even any reason not to put this up to 100 megajoules per tick. But it will provide it so it always has its energy to use for burst. It won't be waiting on the engine. I love how this is working. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's neat to see all this stuff. I mean, this is all stuff that I've had in my head since we started here. And I finally found the place to do it. I finally got some of it up and running. It is just so awesome. Let me get a little bit more biomass out of my cans here. And we'll just fill this sucker back up. 5, 6, 7, it can hold a full stack. And then whatever these guys are sucking down. So from this side, we'll put in a hatch, and we'll use the hatch to get the stuff out, and we'll set up a little fermenter down here. And I'll drag some power off of this system to power the fermenter and such. That's why I kind of built it out into the open and put the block and said I didn't want this powering it directly. It's both the burst usage and that I want to have a secondary system here. We'll need another set of ender tanks to do some juice, so we can use juice for our biomass and such. But I'm fairly happy with all this. That's too far. This was a fun day. Took me a little bit longer. I really should have gotten more copper. Oh, there it is. So it's chopped down the tree. Let's go sit in the center here. Chopped down a couple of trees. And as soon as it gets saplings, it picks them up. It automatically is going to replant them. So it will need to get a stack of saplings. So it's going to have to collect 64 on its own in order to do this. But as soon as that happens, we'll have nothing but surplus. So, you know, I am not worried. Not worried at all. Whoa! Watch, watch, watch. Here we go. Might take a second for it to realize it's there. Then it should... There we go. Look at that. That's what 100 megajoules per tick will get you. Is nearly instant. Yep. So it got a sapling. It replanted the tree. Ooh, we're at a little bit of a surplus right now. I think every single one is planted. Nice. We're finally going up. It has a little bit of a pickup range. Let's see if I can't show you guys this. I guarantee you it actually has more saplings in there. I was hoping I could get one and drop it for you. But yeah, it picks them up almost immediately. So I mean, the system is working as intended, as it should. This is awesome. This is a huge step forward for us. We are almost to the point where we don't have to worry about fuel generation and MJ generation. We'll be able to use, like, I wish the ender tanks could transfer energy, but that's the one line that I actually don't want to cross, really. If you look at the real world, we don't store energy very well at all. Batteries are our main source, and they're fairly awkward. They're fairly high on the degradation, low on the return. You put a lot more energy into them than you usually get out. But what we do is we store the things that generate the energy. We store plutonium somewhere for, you know, the reactors. We store natural gas. We store coal. We store the materials basically that are all the same. Almost every single form of power generation for us. Is that a beehive over there? Yes, it is. But almost every form of power generation we have is in the order of something that makes heat to spin turbines to generate our energy. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Is I'm going to create a biomass storage system, and that will be how I'm storing my potential energy. The redstone cubes kind of give me that ability to buffer my power systems, so I just look at that like the always-on nuclear power plants, coal power plants, oil, liquid gas, petroleum, whatever type of power plant you guys have or you're aware of or around you, is they always have some kind of a buffer. The relay systems are always running, that sort of deal. It would cost them a lot more money actually to oop, that one almost dropped. We could have almost gotten that one and thrown it on the ground. Anywho, I'll get off my my jungle tree here. I am just so happy that this is working. I will make sure that I keep this full of dirt. I need to make sure that I keep the water tank here full, so I'll have to flick on the other switch. And I think next time we'll work on setting up a little bit more automation. I am probably going to be doing the fermenter on my own. Maybe not. I mean, if you guys want to see that, the problem is there's going to be a little bit of a delay, and I feel like playing some more. I got stuff I have to do tonight, but tomorrow. The PvP episodes always backlog me a little bit in the other episodes when I release them. Anywho, I'll just record that as well. We'll finish the setup of this, and we'll start. I'll dig out and set up with the other farm blocks the orchard. So that one I'll have mostly set up to the standards of the one over here, and we'll just continue rigging up the fermenter, a squeezer maybe for the orchard and stuff like that, but I really need to get a lot of materials. Clearly I need like another biogas engine. I need some more ender stuff. That's
Yeah, I think that's.
I'm actually starting to run low on ender pearls, believe it or not. I had a pretty good collection. I had almost 2 dozen when I came here. I got 6 left. Actually, I'm still doing pretty good on the ender pearls. Yeah. But lots of fun stuff coming. We got the Imperials, so I'll be able to set up the alvearies soon. We'll need a bit of a larger area for the one of every tree type. Or maybe I'll just do some sort of a little staging area, even like right over here. If I put the papaya farm echoing that one on this side, so I think, yeah, I got 1 extra. So 1 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's 3 in the center. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is how big the farms are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Oh, it hangs over the edge. So I'll set up the other farm off camera, and I'll gather some resources so I don't have to break up the episode so much. Then when we come back, we will work on automating the generation of our biogas or biomass for the biogas engines, and we'll also work on setting up this orchard. That's going to require making some breadboards, doing some soldering, another run or two with the another run or two with the thermionic fabricator. So lots to do, and I'm actually going to go. I love how fast that's working. That is awesome. And I do believe the dirt. Oh, jeez. We are almost a surplus, people. We are almost a surplus. This is working really fast. I might actually have to shut this down while I do a bit more of the prep work and such.
Bring them over if you can.
But all dirt is now precious, and I got 2 different types of torches here.
Got them all, I believe.
No. There we go. So still safe. Anywho, guys, I'm dragging out the ending here. I'm sorry about that. So thank you all for watching. I'll put some torches down here. So thank you all for watching. I hope this episode was informative, as useful to everybody else as it has been for me. I mean, this was a lot of fun to make this, and I'm happy to see that we're starting to move forward. So I will talk to you guys next time. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Unfortunately, it's going to be an episode behind this time, but things will even out. Things will always even out. Have a good one.